Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I am waiting for a top coat to dry on my nails. Look at this this is a matte nail polish. Isn't that pretty? It's from Sinful Colors. I cannot think of the name of it now. It's a word, the name of the color is a play on the word blue, but I can't remember what it is, but isn't it cool? And I just put a matte top coat on it. I had to go to Target to find this. This is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Matte Top Coat. And I had bought this in the past and I really didn't like it. But I had to buy another one. And actually, I think they've changed it. The last one I bought was several years ago. Maybe the bottle I got was just messed up or something. But the last time I bought this top coat, I put it on some matte nail polish and it made it kind of shiny. It was like not shiny, it was like between shiny and matte, but it kind of ruined the matte effect of the nail polish. But so I found this matte nail polish at Walmart, I don't know, maybe a week ago. And I put it on and I loved it so much. I was going to originally just put a shiny top coat over it, but I really liked the way it looked. And I wanted to keep that matte effect. So I had to go get some a matte top coat. First I went to Walmart. They didn't have any matte top coats at all from anybody, nobody's brand. So then I had to go over, and y'all know I don't like Target. I don't like Target. I don't know why, but they had one. I mean, it's like right across the street from Walmart. So I just went over there and they had this Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Matte Top Coat. And it was the only one they had, the only matte top coat. And I thought, last time I bought it, I didn't like it. The heat just came on. Let's see, if I were making a video, I'd have to stop and go bump the temperature down so it would go off. And I'm always either cold or hot when I'm making videos because I have to turn the heat or the air off or down or up to make it stop running while I make my video. But this channel, I don't give a shit. So I mean, I love y'all, but I'm not getting up to turn it up or down or whatever. It doesn't matter. This isn't ASMR. This is actually great though. I was really impressed with it. It maintained the matte. I need to clean up my nails. I still have nail polish on my nails, but look at that. It's cool. I don't normally wear matte nail polish. I almost never wear it. And if I do, I put a shiny top coat over it. But I like it. I like it. I'll put the name in the description, but it was Sinful Colors Matte. And it had the word blue in it, but I don't remember now what it was. I looked at it last night. But yeah, I thought it was cool. Anyway, what else? Oh, I was going to comment on something, and I started not to because it may sound depressing to some people. It may be a relief to some people. I don't feel one way or the other about it. For me, it was a little depressing. So I made the Harbor Freight video. And some young lady commented on it this morning, and the comment was kind of long-winded, and it like she reworded the same sentiment like 4 times in this one comment. Like, why do you keep basically restating the same thing? But she said, oh, as a young lady, I went in there and it was just annoying because I couldn't shop without men bumping into me and inhaling deeply or something. And I'm like, okay. I have been shopping in Harbor Freight off and on for years and stores like that, and even when I was in my 20s, and I don't recall that ever happening to me, but maybe I'm just not hot. Maybe she's just exceptionally hot, or she has exceptionally creepy guys in her area. I don't know. But she was talking about the fact I can't go in there, because I'm a young woman and I can't just shop in there or something. I don't know. She restated it several times in the comment, like, I can't understand. I can't quite figure out if you're complaining or bragging. Is this like humble bragging? I'm so hot I can't shop where men are or something like. So I did reply. I had to say something. And I told her, I said, I can't remember exactly how I worded it, but like, be patient. Be patient because the days of that happening to you are numbered. The older you get, look at Pumpkin. The older you get, the more invisible you become. And it happens to every woman. I don't care. You may still get catcalled and whistled out when you're older, but the older you get, the less it happens. And one day you will notice that it never happens anymore. I reached that point about 10 years ago. The last time I got catcalled, well, I don't really go anywhere to get catcalled, but when I used to work downtown, I would walk. I used to go to a gym that was like a block or two away from where I worked. And every now and then I would get whistled at, or, something, somebody riding by or whatever. And it used to happen pretty frequently when I was younger, but I noticed when I was in my mid 30s, it just kind of stopped. Well, plus I was pregnant in my mid 30s, and I was not an attractive pregnant woman at all, especially with my second pregnancy. I looked like the abominable snowman. I was just very not pretty. I was not a pretty pregnant woman. I just was not with my second pregnancy. The first one wasn't quite so bad. It just looked like I had swallowed a beach ball. I was 31 at that point. I was 35 when I was pregnant with my second child. And so that I'm sure that had something to do with it. I'm waddling down the street going to the gym looking rough. Plus, I had a lot going on in my life at that time. My husband and I had split up, and that was very tumultuous and not your average breakup. It was very stressful, very scary. And I quit smoking, and my gym closed right in the middle of it, and I no longer had anywhere to go work out. So after my gym closed, I didn't have to waddle down to the gym anymore, but they closed unexpectedly right in the middle of my pregnancy, so I couldn't go work out anymore. And I didn't have another gym nearby, and because I had a 3-year-old at home, I really had no time to work out before work or after work. Anyway, but yeah, that may be why nobody was whistling at me then, because I was sort of frightening looking. I looked rough, and I had acne. I broke out like a teenager. I was retaining water really bad. I look very different. Anyway, my point was, I got off on this. I could distract myself. My point was, if you are a young lady and you hate getting catcalled and whistled at, your days are numbered, and one day it will just stop happening. They will not notice you anymore. You will become invisible. It happens to all of us. It just does, because I think it's evolution. I think biology prompts men to look at young, nubile women and notice them and show their appreciation. It's about perpetuation of the species. That's what we do. Like any other animal, we have certain behaviors toward one another that is based on millions of years of evolution. That's what men do. They appreciate a beautiful woman. That's just what they do. But if it bothers you that men whistle at you and catcall at you, don't worry. Don't worry, honey, because one of these days it will stop and no one will notice you anymore. Unless, as I've said, you're in a big bird costume juggling chainsaws, nobody's going to notice you. So, yeah, but this, bless her heart, poor girl can't shop in Harbor Freight without men sniffing her. I'm kind of doubting that. I understand that some men may be like that, but I find it hard to believe that you cannot go into a store without basically being molested. Maybe it's true. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that if it bothers you that men notice you, don't worry, because one day they won't notice you anymore, and they will have moved on to women younger than you, and that's just the way it works. So you can look at it as a bad thing, or you can accept it as the inevitability of the circle of life. That is the circle of life. I had my kids. I've procreated. I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm not out there trying to snag anybody. I don't give a shit if anybody notices me or not, because I'm not trying to date anybody out there. I am not interested. I'm good. Go away. I'm very happy with my relationship status as it is. Not looking to change it. Yeah, so you can look at it as a bad thing. It can depress you, or it can free you. It can be liberating. And that's how I look at it. Like, I love it. I love the fact that I'm basically invisible anywhere I go. I really am. If anybody notices me, I'm not aware of it. Nobody's looking at me. And, it's nice. You can just go in and shop and do your thing and get on with your day, and you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry, you won't be offended anymore, because no men will be sniffing you. They will not be brushing up against you. It all just kind of stops. So, and it happens to everybody. And if you're 20 years old and you're thinking you got a long time, you really don't. You won't believe how fast your 30s go. and your 40s, and it just goes faster, and every decade goes faster until you die. So enjoy your youth now. Enjoy your youth and your ability to do basic things like sleeping or tying your shoes without hurting yourself somehow. I hurt my back by sleeping. I have had a backache all morning because I slept wrong. Okay? I have hurt my shoulder tying my shoes. So enjoy it now. Enjoy your flexible body. Enjoy your taut skin and your wrinkle-free face and your little peach-shaped booty. Enjoy it now, because the ravages of time get everybody. Unless you got like a plastic surgeon and a deal with the devil, they're going to get you too. So enjoy your day. Be visible, be invisible. Whatever you are, just accept it. Because it always changes. The one thing that is constant about life is that it always changes. It does not stay the same. So don't let life pass you by. Enjoy the moment you're in, because eventually you're going to be old and saggy and baggy and wrinkly and invisible, which is not so bad either. So y'all have a good day. I gotta get to work and do something more productive now that my nails have basically dried.